Hi everyone, my name is Kate, welcome back to my wondernetting channel, and today I'm gonna tell you and show you how to crochet this beautiful and cutest crochet lace top. In my opinion, this top is incredible for summer days. It can easily be adapted to any size. You can even make the sleeves, just crochet the straps and the piece under your armpit in circle, and that's all. I added the embroidery in the center. It's the simplest, but you can think of something more complicated. I think brighter embroidery will look even better. At summer, it's always popular lace crochet work, so be sure to try it. There's nothing complicated here. I also recommend you to choose contrasting colors for the top, such as white, black, or maybe blue, so the lace part stands out beautifully on your skin color. You can make it really fast because of the lace. I made it like in 2 days. It's not super complicated. If you're a beginner, you can make it too. I try to explain everything as clear as possible. For this top, I recommend you to use cotton yarn or milk cotton yarn, or maybe cotton with mixtures, because it's summer outside and for summer it's best option. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to my Instagram, like this video and share this video with your friends who also may like this top. So let's get started! For size S, we will need 3 skeins of yarn in 50 grams, 105 meters. I use 100% cotton from Hobby. Also hook 4 millimeters and 3.5 millimeters, but it's optional. Scissors, needle, markers, and yarn for embroidery. We're gonna start with single crochet foundation chain, or you can make just chain of air loops. Make chain of 2, then insert the hook into the first air loop like this, grab the yarn, pull it out. You have 2 loops on the hook, then grab the yarn again and crochet only first loop like this. You have 2 loops, grab the yarn and crochet these 2 loops together like this. Then insert the hook into the loop that we crocheted at first like this, grab the yarn, pull it out, and again crochet only first loop, then grab the yarn and crochet 2 loops together. Again, insert the hook into the loop that we crocheted at first, right here, grab the yarn, crochet first loop, then 2 together. Again, insert the hook into the first loop that we crocheted, crochet 1 loop, then 2 together. So like this, make the single crochet foundation chain. I'm gonna make 95 single crochet. You can make more or less, but this number should be divided by 5. And also the length of this chain should fit your chest circumference. You can mark the first single crochet not to lose it. So this is my chain of 95 single crochet. Be sure it doesn't twist, and insert the hook into the first single crochet that we marked. Grab the yarn, pull it out, and make slip stitch the first loop, crochet into the second one. Make chain 1 and make single crochet into the same place. Grab the yarn, pull it out, crochet 2 loops on the hook like this. You can mark your last stitch so you will know where to finish your first row. Now make chain of 4, skip 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and insert the hook into the 4th. And make single crochet like this. Then make chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and insert the hook into the next stitch and make single crochet like this. Then repeat the same pattern. Chain 4, skip 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, insert the hook into the 4th, make single crochet, then chain 3 and make single crochet into the next stitch like this. Chain 4, skip 3 stitches, insert the hook into the 4th, make single crochet, then chain 3 and single crochet into the next stitch. So repeat the same pattern until the end of the row. This is how it should look like. I finished the row with a chain of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, skip 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and the last single crochet into the last stitch in this row, Then again make chain of 3, 1, 2, 3, and make the slip stitch into the first single crochet. So we joined the row. The first row is done. It looks like this. Row 2, start with chain of 5 and try to crochet this row more loosely. Just don't tighten the air loops too much. Make single crochet into the first arch. Then make chain of 4 and make it loosely, like this. Skip a little arch and insert the hook into the big arch and make single crochet. Then again chain 4, more loosely. Skip little arch and make single crochet into the big arch. So repeat the pattern until the end of the row. Chain 4 and single crochet into the big arch. And try to crochet more loosely. I finished this row with chain 2, not 4, because at the beginning we made chain 5. So make slip stitch into the third loop of the first chain. Row 4, start with chain 1, insert the hook into the same place and make single crochet. Then make chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, insert the hook into the arch and make single crochet. Then make chain 3, make single crochet into the same arch, like this. Then again chain 4, insert the hook into the next arch, make single crochet. Then chain 3, single crochet into the same arch, again chain 4, single crochet into the next arch, and so on. Repeat the pattern until the end of the row. So literally we just repeated the pattern from row 2. At the end of this row I finish with chain 4, make single crochet into the last arch, and then chain 3 and join the row with a slip stitch into the first single crochet right here. So row 5 is the same as row 3, just make chain 5, insert the hook into the first arch and make single crochet. Then make chain 4 and make single crochet into the big arch. So you need to repeat row 2 and 3 as many times as you want. I will make 9 rows in total. So I made 9 rows and this is how it looks like. The height of this part is 7 centimeters, and then we continue crocheting with another pattern. Row 10 we need to start from the arch, so make slip stitch into the arch like this. Then make chain 1 and make single crochet into this arch, like this. Make chain of 5, 3, 4, 5. Insert the hook into the next arch and make single crochet, then yarn over and make 2 double crochet into the single crochet from the previous row in the same stitch. Yarn over, insert the hook into the loop, crochet first 2 loops, then 2 more, it's double crochet. Then make chain 1, yarn over and make 2 double crochet into the same single crochet from the previous row. So in one stitch we have 2 double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet again. Then make single crochet into the next arch, like this. Then again chain 5, single crochet into the next arch, yarn over, 2 double crochet into the single crochet from the previous row, 1, into the same place 2, then chain 1, yarn over again, and 2 double crochet into the same single crochet, like this. Then single crochet into the next arch. Again chain 5, single crochet into the next arch, and repeat the pattern with this fan, let's call it fan. 2 double crochet in one stitch, chain 1, and 2 double crochet into the same stitch. It's a fan. Single crochet into the next arch, chain 5, and continue crocheting until the end of the row. At the end I finish with chain 5 and make slip stitch into the first single crochet, like this. The next row again we need to start from the arch, so make slip stitch into the arch, like this, then chain 1 and make single crochet into this arch. Then chain 5 and make single crochet in top of the fan right here, where we have chain 1, like this. Then again chain 5 and single crochet into the arch, chain 5 and single crochet in top of the fan. Keep crocheting like this until the end of the row. This row I finish with chain 5 and slip stitch into the first single crochet. Row 12 is same as the row 10, so make slip stitch into the arch, chain 1, single crochet into the same arch, then make chain 5, single crochet into the arch, make a fan into single crochet from the previous row. It's 2 double crochet in one stitch, then chain 1 and 2 double crochet into the same stitch, single crochet into the next arch, then again chain 5, single crochet into the next arch, and make a fan again. So repeat this pattern until the end of the row, and repeat the row 10 and row 11 as many times as you want. I'm gonna make this row the last one in this pattern. Row 13 we need to start from the middle of the arch, so I just make slip stitches into each ear loop, 3 slip stitches to get to the middle of the arch, like this. Then make chain 3 and make double crochet into the same arch, like this. Yarn over and make 2 double crochet into the top of the fan from the previous row, the first, and into the same place, second, then chain 1 and 2 double crochet into the same place. So in this row we're gonna make just fans. Yarn over and make 2 double crochet into the arch, 1, 2, then chain 1 and 2 double crochet into the same arch. Yarn over and make 2 double crochet into the top of the fan from the previous row, chain 1, 2 double crochet into the same place. So repeat the pattern until the end of the row, just making the fans. At the end, I make 2 double crochet into the first arch, 1, 2, chain 1 and join the row into the third loop with a slip stitch. Next row will be also just fans, so make chain 3 and make double crochet into this free space right here. like this, then yarn over and make the fan into the top of the fan from the previous row. So this row again, only the fans into the top of the fans from the previous row. The row I finish with 2 double crochet, chain 1 and slip stitch into the third loop of the first chain. So this is how it looks like. Row 15 starts with chain 5, and then we need to make a puff stitch into the top of the fan. So yarn over, insert the hook into the top of the fan, grab the yarn, pull it out, then yarn over again, insert the hook into the same place, grab the yarn, pull it out like this, and yarn over again, insert the hook into the same place, grab the yarn, pull it out. You should have 7 loops on the hook, so grab the yarn and crochet 6 loops on the hook, then you have 2 loops on the hook, then grab the yarn again and crochet these 2 loops together. So this is how we're gonna make puff stitch. Then chain 4 and make the next puff stitch into the top of the next fan. Grab the yarn, pull it out, yarn over, grab the yarn, pull it out, yarn over, grab the yarn, pull it out. You should have 7 loops on the hook, then grab the yarn, crochet 6 loops, then you have 2, grab the yarn and crochet these 2 loops together. Chain 4 and make the next puff stitch into the next fan. Repeat the pattern until the end of the row. At the end of this row, I made the last puff stitch where we started the row. Then make chain 2 and join the row into the third loop of the first chain. Next row, make chain 5 and make double crochet on top of the puff stitch from the previous row, like this. Then make chain 4 and next double crochet on top of the puff stitch from the previous row, and crochet like this until the end of the row. This is what we should have, and after the last double crochet, make chain 2 and join the row with the slip stitch into the third loop of the first chain. Row 17, the last row in the lace part, make chain 3 and double crochet into the same stitch. This row will be with fans only. So yarn over, make 2 double crochet on top of the double crochet from the previous row, chain 1 and 2 double crochet into the same stitch. Yarn over, make the next fan on top of the next double crochet from the previous row. So make fans on top of the double crochet until the end of the row. When you run out with first skein, just add new one this way. With new yarn I make a knot around the old one, and with old one I make a knot around the new one. Then I pull knots together like this, cut the ends and continue crocheting. This row I finish with double crochet, 2 double crochet into the first stitch, chain 1 and slip stitch into the third loop of the first chain. So the lace part is done. If you want to make it higher, you need to continue crocheting some of the patterns on top of the fans. The height is 19.5 centimeters and the width right now is 30 centimeters. Okay, let's make the top part. Here I'm gonna use the hook 3.5 millimeters, but you can continue crocheting with 4 millimeters hook. So make chain 2 and make half double crochet into the same stitch. Crochet 3 loops on the hook like this. We're gonna keep crocheting with half double crochet, but here we need to make some increases. So divide your stitch number by 5 and make increases in that stitch that number you got. For example, I have 95 stitches, I divided it by 5 and got 19, so I'm gonna make increases in each 19 stitch. So we're gonna make increases only in the first row, but if you have a big breast size, you need to make increases at the second row too, the same way. So right now keep crocheting half double crochet into each stitch until the number you got. In my case, it's 19 stitch. So this is my 19th stitch and let's make increase. So just make the second half double crochet into the same stitch. So like this we're gonna make increases, 2 half double crochet in 1 stitch. Then keep crocheting again 19 stitches or your number and make increases into the last stitch. In my case, into the 19th stitch again. So in total in this row we need to make 5 increases. At the end, join the row with a slip stitch into the chain of air loops. And now I will show you how we're gonna start each row to make almost seamless connection. After slip stitch, make single crochet into the same stitch, like this. Then turn your work and make chain 1. This is how we're gonna start each row. Then yarn over and keep crocheting with half double crochet without increases or with increases if you have a big breast size. Continue crocheting as many rows as you want. The last half double crochet in this row into this stitch. Then join the row with a slip stitch into the air loop right here. Then make single crochet into the same stitch. Turn your work and make chain 1. Yarn over and continue crocheting with half double crochet. I'm gonna make 11 rows in total. So 11 rows are done. The height is 8.5 centimeters. I had the seam on the side of the top and I marked the stitches where I want my straps to be. And now we're gonna make decreases until we reach these markers. So this is my seam, and from the seam I counted 14 stitches and marked the 14th stitch. From the other side I did the same way. Let's continue, make single crochet into the same stitch, then turn your work and make chain 1. We're gonna start with 2 decreases. Yarn over, insert the hook into the same stitch where we made the single crochet, then yarn over again, insert the hook into the next stitch. You have 5 loops on the hook, grab the yarn and crochet all 5 together. It's the first decrease. You can mark this stitch. Then make the second decrease the same way. Yarn over, insert the hook into the stitch, grab the yarn, pull it out, yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull it out, crochet all 5 loops on the hook together. Then just continue crocheting with half double crocheting, replacing the markers which shows us where the straps will be, until you have left 4 stitches before the marker on the other side of the top. I have left 4 stitches, and now let's make 2 decreases, the same way as we did at the beginning of this row. The first decrease and the second decrease. Make chain 2 and turn your work. Again, make 2 decreases. Then keep crocheting, replacing the markers until you have left 4 stitches at the end of the row. And at the end, make 2 decreases again. So like this, we need to make 2 decreases at the beginning of the row and at the end of the row until we reach the markers which show us where the straps will be. So I have left 1 stitch before the marker and I'm gonna make 1 decrease from both sides. Chain 1, and now we can make the straps. Make single crochet into the same stitch and then start making chain of air loops, about 45, 50 or more air loops. At the end, cut the yarn and pull out the loop. From the other side I made the same way. I just inserted the hook into the stitch, grab the yarn, pull it out, crochet 1 loop on the hook and then make single crochet into the same stitch. From the side I counted 14 stitches and sew the strap into the 14th stitch. So we have left only edging and embroidery. The height of the top part is 14.5 centimeters. The width between straps 18 centimeters, the width of the top 33 centimeters, and the height of the top 33 centimeters too. For edging, insert the hook near the strap, grab the yarn, pull it out, crochet 1 loop on the hook, insert the hook into the same stitch and make single crochet. Then make chain 3 and make single crochet into the same stitch. Then skip 1 stitch and make single crochet into the next stitch. Again, chain of 3 and single crochet into the same stitch. Then again, skip 1 and make single crochet into the next stitch, and so on all around the top. I'm not good at the embroidery and I don't know how to explain you, so just watch how I did it. It's the simplest stitches, but you can watch some YouTube tutorials where the embroidery more beautiful than mine. The wrong side of the top, just make a few knots around the thread and cut the yarn. And here's how it turned out. I added new color. I wanted flowers, but it looks more like coral. All in all, it's pretty. And this is such a beautiful summer top we made with you today. Very unusual and beautiful. No one will believe that you made it with your own hands. Don't forget to tag me on my Instagram when you make one for yourself. I would be very interested to see your results. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I'm sure you did it well. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask them in the comments or on my Instagram. I'm always happy to help you. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to my Instagram, and share your thoughts about this top in the comments. Will you make this top for yourself or maybe for your friends, or what color? I always see all your comments and read them. See you in the next video. Bye, kitties!